So we're gonna watch some movies today. We've picked these ahead of time, but Wizard has not seen them yet. So, what is Russian Terminator about?
Programmed to kill, not afraid to die. The Russian Terminator, ellipsis. It just trails off like that. A ruthless underground weapons and drug organization is out to undermine the growing relations between East and West. Their plan is to extort the necessary information from a powerful Western government official by kidnapping his daughter's fiancé. A former FBI agent recruited by the West to wipe out the terrorists and foil their plan. Ellipsis. A lot of that in here. But the KGB has its own strategy for crushing this conspiracy. A mysterious one-man death squad known only as the Russian Terminator. The body count rises quickly as these two warriors race against time and each other in this explosive action-adventure. I bet. We got Ninja Vengeance. You can't fight the evil forces of power without the power of force.
What?
The ancient art of the ninja, the invisible assassins of Imperial Japan, is revived by a lone warrior determined to see justice in a small southern town. Traveling from California to Houston, oh good. A martial arts expert suffers a motorcycle breakdown in a small Texas town, but his bad luck proves to be a blessing in disguise for the local townspeople when he discovers the corrupt sheriff and his KKK cronies beating a young black student to death. Wasn't this the plot of Doc Hollywood?
Oh my god.
Real-life martial art experts ignite this hard-hitting action-adventure as the fearless disciple gives America a lesson in ninjitude.
What? It does not say that!
Ninjitude. Don't get mad, get vengeance. This in and of itself, as the title, you'll see here, Never Too Young to Die. Okay, but then you flip over and you see who's actually in the film, and you will see John Stamos, Vanity, and also listed Gene Simmons.
Yeah.
I just got way more excited.
Who is Vanity?
Vanity? She's a Prince protege.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So she's like, oh man, this is like the perfect movie then.
Yeah, but I just flipped over and saw how Gene Simmons looks in this movie.
Yeah. The note that came attached with this said he plays a transsexual villain.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Gene Simmons is wearing makeup and eyeshadow. Oh boy. All right, here we go. Now, first off, there is a pull quote right on the top. Explosions, 1 against 100 bazooka battles, and chases. That sounds fucking awesome. Vanity, the new breed of temptress. Stamos, the new breed of hero. Alright, so I'm gonna actually read the back of this now.
Alright.
Past the pull quote. Action, Bond style. Beauty, Vanity style. Hero, American style.
Wow, that's profound.
This movie has everything working for it.
I know. Never Too Young to Die stars teenage idol John Stamos and the sensually exotic Vanity as two of the most dynamic secret agents seen in years. Gene Simmons plays the supervillain, no shit, who plans to take over the country, no shit, and finds his plot blocked by Stamos and Vanity. We're done. We don't have to watch the movie. That's it. The two suddenly find themselves the targets of the vicious Simmons and must take on the maniacal hermaphrodite.
Oh, a hermaphrodite, not even... Okay.
This
just keeps getting... This just keeps getting better.
I know. Okay, powerful heavy metal music, state-of-the-art weaponry, and the explosive chemistry between two of the sexiest stars on the screen blend to make this exciting action flick an automatic winner.
I cannot wait.
Even they know! Hey, Jack.
Hey.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Josh.
Hi, how are you?
You want to watch some movies?
Yeah. Why don't you... Yeah.
This is The New Gladiators, starring Jared Martin and Fred Williamson. In the year 2072, the world has become a barbaric, computerized wasteland. Waging a ruthless war for the minds of the masses, two huge, global TV networks create increasingly... Well, you have to pause when there's a comma.
Huge.
Global TV networks. They create increasingly bizarre and violent programming. Oh, so it's like Running Man. In this media spectacular, convicted murderers are given a chance to escape their death sentences by entering into a high-tech fight to the finish in front of the cameras. Led by the resourceful Drake, Jared Martin of Westworld and TV's Dallas. And a towering black warrior, Fred Williamson of MASH. And you might be asking yourself, what is the genre of The New Gladiators? It's general.
Well, first off, this is actually sci-fi, genre-wise. So instead of just a general film, this one is specifically sci-fi, which is good to know. All right, so as we've noted, this is Exterminator 2.
The much-awaited sequel.
Yes, and right at the top, the human firebomb returns. Robert Ginty, star of the television series The Paper Chase,
Quality.
and Hawaiian Heat, is the Exterminator, a torch-wielding outlaw vigilante. Mario Van Peebles,
Yes.
son of actor-writer-director Melvin Van Peebles, in case you forgot.
I did.
Together they are dynamite in The Exterminator, which is too bad because this is The Exterminator 2. When his brother is fried alive by the Exterminator during a hold-up attempt, the Satanic X and his gang decide to get even and exterminate the Exterminator. The Marauders unleash a campaign of violence and barbarism. They break into an armored car and shoot down the police helicopter that tries to stop them. This is the whole plot. As they terrify the populace and start giving orders to the Mafia.
Wait, what?
Apparently
How did the Mafia come into this?
Yeah, I know. It appears that they may be invincible until they make one fatal mistake. They cripple the seductive dance... Oh, wait, no, sorry. Comma. They cripple the seductive dancer who is the girlfriend of the Exterminator. It's a mistake they quickly regret. In a confrontation of all-consuming fury, the warlords meet their match. Who I assume would be the Exterminator 2. So what's the third one, Jack?
Is Aftermath.
Oh.
3 astronauts.
That's...
Done. Okay, alright.
Okay, cool.
3 astronauts.
Yes.
Return from deep space to discover that a worldwide biological and nuclear war has ravaged the Earth.
I hate it when that happens.
The returning scientists face a dual peril from mutant cannibals and from a gang of psychotic killers who control what is left of civilization.
Fuck!
The deranged leader of the gang savagely murders the survivors, one by one, before becoming the ultimate target of the avenging astronauts.
We're going to watch some movies. I have here on this shelf The Killer Eye. I know nothing about this movie.
Rich.
Yes.
The quality is guaranteed.
Quality is guaranteed. In an attempt to prove a theory that the human eye is the gateway to another dimension, a brilliant ophthalmologist.
Ophthalmologist.
Okay. Ophthalmologist performs his final performs his final experiment on an unwitting homeless subject. But something begins to stir in one of the still eye sockets of the victim. The dead man's eye rises into the air and expands to enormous size. A new form of life has begun. A seemingly invincible being of pure light energy, driven by a hunger for knowledge and a taste for young women.
Of course!
It's feeding time.
Of course!
Next we have They bite.
Oh, that's not Rowdy Piper.
Oh. Well, there's some magic right there.
Dear.
There's a woman with a vagina monster.
Oh.
On a sunset Florida beach, a photographer captures on film more than he ever imagined. As a terrifying creature appears from the sea and devours his model.
Oh.
So begins this odyssey into the unknown. As a beautiful fish doctor arrives to investigate reports of sea monsters terrorizing the beachfront and meets a young filmmaker who coincidentally is in town preparing a monster sexploitation film.
What a coincidence.
Well, that's both a fun and a long sentence. That whole paragraph is just one long sentence.
One run-on.
Okay, and our last movie... Extro.
Sam Phillips, an ordinary family man, disappears from home one night without a trace. Only his young son Tony witnesses the strange and terrifying departure amidst brilliant white lights. Rachel, Sam's young wife, struggles to restore their once tranquil life, but her efforts are plagued by Tony's recurring nightmares about his father's mysterious disappearance. Lately, Tony has been dreaming something else, that his father has come home. Sam has returned from a distant galaxy to claim his son for his new homeland. So this is a divorce drama.
So Josh, it's winter in Wisconsin right now.
Lord, is it ever.
It's kind of giving me the winter blues a little bit. There's snow everywhere, so we're going to try and liven things up.
Okay.
We have 3 80s action movies set in warm locations.
Tagline. In Vietnam, he was the best. He still is.
Do you think this movie might have been influenced by Rambo? Oh my god, look at that.
Knife
yeah.
dick.
He's got a knife dick. I don't think that's intentional, but...
Well, we don't know who this is. Mike Denton has been called the most perfect killer ever. By someone. He earned the title in Vietnam, and now he'll have to prove it again. But this time, Denton has only his bare hands for weapons. He's up against not only a fully outfitted army of bloodthirsty mercenaries, but also the very man who taught him all he knows!
Oh my god, this is nothing like Rambo.
I've already got real problems with this illustration now because I've been told he only has his hands. And yet, gun, knife dick, shorts,
Mullet.
a mullet.
So next we have, as a part of the wonderful Andy Sidaris collection, one of my favorites, I've seen this one before, Hard Ticket to Hawaii.
That was a B-Fest one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a B-Fest movie. Not the most exciting box, because as you can see, there's 12 films in here. I think this set cost me $5. This will be short, because there's 11 other movies listed on the back here. A Hawaiian drug kingpin plans to flood the islands with narcotics, all financed by illegal diamond shipments to his private retreat. When his henchmen kill 2 DEA agents who are trying to stop the drug lord, the agency sends in 2 of its best agents to break up the drug ring and take out the leader.
I am still interested.
And completely coincidental, the 2 best agents are both stacked blondes.
Miami Connection.
I'm very excited about this one.
Oh my. The year is 1987. Motorcycle ninjas tighten their grip on Florida's narcotics trade, viciously annihilating anyone who dares move in on their turf. Multinational martial arts rock band Dragon Sound
Whoa.
have had enough and embark on a roundhouse wreck wave of crime-crushing justice. This is brilliant.
So basically what you're saying is this is going to be the best movie ever.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. When not chasing beach bunnies or performing their hit song Against the Ninja. Mark, played by Kung Fu Master inspirational speaker YK Kim, and the boys are kicking and chopping at the drug world's smelliest underbelly.
Sure.
I love this. It'll take every ounce of their blood and courage, but Dragon Sound can't stop until they've completely destroyed the dealers, the drunk bikers, the kill-crazy ninjas, the middle-aged thugs, the stupid cocaine, and the entire Miami Connection.
Yay!